Do weighted keys actually matter? Let's talk about it. Now, to me, when I was first buying a piano, long before I worked here and I didn't know much, I would say no, doesn't matter. I just want a keyboard that I can play. And we bought the first £50 keyboard that we could find. And looking back, I wish we'd just spent that little bit more and bought a weighted keyboard or piano. It's all about muscle memory. I like to think of it as like a finger gym. If you have weighted keys, you're training your fingers harder than if you are with a plastic key that isn't weighted. So it's almost an investment in your hand muscles by picking weighted keys, if that makes sense. Now, when I had that first plastic keyboard, I would learn on there at home, and then I'd go to school and I'd play on the digital piano with weighted keys, and I couldn't do it. When you learn a dance or when you learn to ride a bike, you should do it automatically. Your muscles just know what to do. They didn't know what to do. So to have a keyboard or a digital piano with weighted keys, it replicates a real piano. I know that the end goal was to be able to play on a real piano in a train station or at school. That was the end goal. I couldn't do it because my muscles were like, what do I do? They just didn't know what to do. It's also just a lot more satisfying to play with weighted keys. I find that it just feels a little bit nicer. Now I get it, especially if you're just starting off. As a beginner, it's your first piano. I can sacrifice the weighted keys, but it's more important that if it's your first piano that you get weighted keys. This is the crucial part where your hand is memorising what to do. It's hard to backtrack after that. But there are budget weighted keyboards and pianos out there. You don't have to spend £4,000 on a piano for the weighted keys. I'll give you a few examples. A P145, that's what I have at home and I love it. It's got the weighted keys. It's simple, but that's just what beginners want, right? There's a tiny price difference, but the P145 BT, it's the same, but it has Bluetooth features, which is great if you're planning on using the app or anything that will use Bluetooth features. It's worth just that tiny little bit extra. There's the P225, a YDP165. That one's a really nice, full-looking piano, and that's just to name a few. You're better off getting weighted keys now, and you'll thank me in the future.